Hello, Guru Scott. On this video, I'm going to compare and contrast an Intercomp model number 360067 liquid-filled tire pressure gauge versus a Joe's Racing tire pressure gauge. Both are available on Amazon. This one's about $20. This one's about $50. I've been using this one now for a couple of weeks and I did a video on it. Excellent quality. So I decided I want to get a liquid filled and see how it works out. So I'm going to open up the package and we'll check out some of the features. Both of these gauges have a range from 0 to 60 psi, but you want to select a gauge that your tire pressures are somewhere close to the middle. So most of our tires are somewhere around 28 to 42 psi, depending on which machine I'm measuring. So that's a good range for both of these gauges. This one's not liquid filled, this one is liquid filled. Both of them are supposedly made in USA. Neither one of them holds the air pressure, so you actually have to hold the fitting onto the tire stem. And then the thing I like about both of them is you can push these, so if you overfill your tire slightly, you can push these buttons to release pressure a little at a time until you get to the exact correct pressure. Now, the Intercomp Racing is a little more accurate gauge, and they do make a higher cost version of it if you need even more accuracy. Both of these gauges come with nice protective sleeves that go over them. And one thing I noticed right off is the Intercomp Racing swivels up here near the gauge itself, but not at the part that connects to the stem. Whereas Joe's Racing is not swiveling here, but it does swivel down here. And the Joe's Racing came with two different types of tire stem connection. So we're going to go out and take it on to a vehicle and try it out, and we'll see how it works out. I have the gauge connected to my truck tire. I wanted to mention real quick that the end doesn't swivel where you connect to the valve stem. I definitely don't like that. I prefer that it swivels down there rather than up here at the head. And I did try to take a reading on my motorcycle tire and I found it to be very hard to get to. So Joe's Racing is better from that application standpoint. So if you have your tire and you're going to read a static reading like this, and let's say you want to reduce the pressure slightly, you're just going to push this button like this. And you can take some air out and then you adjust it till you get to the exact correct pressure. So that's about all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Tschüss.